So the conclusion to this arc is next week. Holy hell, we've only had 29 chapters of this arc, and just to know that the next chapter is the last one. I'm gonna say they kept this short and simple. I'm actually kind of happy that they're not prolonging this arc too much. Although I still wish they went a little bit more into detail with some of the fights, but overall, fantastic arc. But let's just get onto the chapter itself. Like, holy hell, freaking the reveals in this chapter was pretty awesome to see. And we just saw Ogre is taking an absolute beating from Takamiya. Not even got any powers, and we even find out, we get basically the fight between Kanzaki and Himekawa. Although not too very long. I thought really Himekawa was going to be showing more of his brute strength, but yet he was still using the same tactics he did when he fought Ogre for the first time. Used his electric prod stick and just. I really wanted to see more of him since he had the crest. He's the guy who beat up Tojo, and I felt he really should have been able to show a lot more. And basically, it was just them just talking down to each other, saying you just become like a dog now to freaking Takamiya, what's happened to you. We even see the magician guy as well. We see he's actually pretty powerful as well. Not as powerful as the others. He's just showed off a few moves, and it was it was all right. But it was mainly interesting, how powerful Beelzebub is, saying he's really off the charts, and knowing that he is only just a child at the moment, is wondering what the hell is Baby Bill gonna be when he grows up. But surprisingly, seeing this chat is when Himekawa just lost it, and he's like, "Don't get in the fucking damn way!" Kanzaki, as he starts beating the shit out of them, and then we find out as he does it, he actually freaking just put his stick in the bloody machine that was keeping Baby Bill's power and the connection between Ogre zero. And I was like, what the fuck? What's going on? And turns out, from what a lot of people guessed from the start, and I probably did as well, is that he was actually on their side from to begin with, and he was just fucking around. He's like, oh, this is just chum change, back here. And they're like, oh, shouldn't you show loyalty? And he pulled a hunter, pulling off the skin as showing it was actually Ogre's symbol there instead of the Phantom trope one. And it was oh my god, and then we see when Ogre's power come back, the giant Zebel spell is just covering the sky, and I'm like, yeah, there's no way Takamiya can beat that. But to know that we've actually throughout the 30 chapters is that we've had 15 of them dedicated to each member so far that we've had to fight. Takamiya's group and Nasu's group. All we've got left is Fuji's group. Now, what is Fuji going to be like? That's a true question. By the next reload prediction, I hope he's a lot like Tojo in a way. He's just a complete and utter badass. No one fucks with him, and Ogre actually is gonna need help. I don't know, he's gonna have Tojo fighting along by side him, or all of the Ishima top dogs there fighting him. But other than that, it was an enjoyable chapter. Oh, all right. I would have liked to fight actually a proper fight between Kanzaki and Himekawa, but it's knowing that he was on the side all the time, I guess, we wasn't going to expect him. But let me know in the comment section below. But that's all from me. Once, thank you very much for watching. Remember, shut that bandit, stand out, and I'll see you next time, people.